Can all of you see this? Okay. So this is called what is this called? Anyone? Anyone can tell me what is this called? Sorry. This is called a free space fusion card. This is called a free space fusion card. Okay. So here what is there? Here are two black circles you can see. Two black circles you can see, right? Okay. So normally, if it is printed on a white sheet, we can use it to train the convergence. Okay. We can use it to train the convergence. Can all of you see this? Right? So if it is on a white sheet, we can train the convergence. How to train the convergence? If it is on a white sheet, you can see these two circles, right? Maybe the video is not very clear. Okay, it is written clear over here inside the circle. So when we train the convergence, we keep the tip of the pen tip like this, okay, and hold it in front of the eyes, okay. So it should be at the eye level. At my eye level, the two circles should be at my eye level. I'll stretch my hand like this and hold this card, okay. So when we are training the convergence, we are I'm stretching my one hand, keeping the pen tip here in between. Now slowly I'll focus at the tip of the pen and slowly I'll bring it towards my eyes. Now these two circles, okay, these two circles, this is a physiological diplopia. This exercise is based on physiological diplopia. So physiological diplopia means there are two targets, one at distance, one at near, right? When I'm focusing at the distance target, the near target will become double. When I'm focusing on the near target, the distance target will become double. Now I'm keeping the tip of the pen here, slowly looking at the tip of the pen, focusing at the pen tip and slowly moving it towards my eyes, okay. At one point of time, so I'm focusing on the pen tip. And one point of time, what will happen? These two circles will become double. There will be a third circle formed in between. So one more circle will be formed here. That is the thing. One more circle will be formed here. So when I'm achieving this stage, okay, so that means I'm training my positive fusional divergence. And if I can keep that third circle for 15-30 seconds, if I can hold it, that means I can keep looking. Means when I'm seeing that third circle, when I'm looking at the tip of the pen, these two circles will combine both together to form a third circle in between. When I can see that third circle, that means my fusional divergence, it is reserve is being stimulated, okay. That means my convergence, my positive fusional divergence is working. So this happens for a convergence. So my aim is to look at the pen tip and make that two circles to become a third circle in between, okay. So that is the thing. And then, so if you can hold it, that will improve. Now I'm training my divergence. So this is a free space fusion card for divergence. So to train my divergence, I have to hold the tip of the pen behind this. So this is in front of me. Behind, I have to hold this tip of the pen. Now I have to move that pen backwards. Backwards I will move. I will move that pen backwards. That means this is my tip of the pen. This one is here. So I'll focus at the tip of the pen and slowly move it backwards. That means I'm diverging my eyes. Clear to all of you? Yes. That means I'm diverging my eyes. That means I'm stimulating my divergence. Okay. At one point of time, what will happen? These two circles will again fuse to form a third circle in between. Okay. These two circles will again fuse to form a third circle in between. So that means my negative fusional divergence is getting stimulated. So the patient is having a divergence insufficiency. His negative fusional divergence is not working properly, right? So I am stimulating the negative fusional divergence for the patient. Got it? Yes. Is it clear to all of you? So if I am moving the pen tip, focusing at my tip of the pen and moving it backwards, and in between this sheet is there, these two circles when I'm focusing, so that means if I'm moving the tip of the pen backwards, that means I am looking at distance basically. So the near two circles will become double at one point of time. Not double, basically, third circle will be formed in between. Third circle formed in between means, yes, I have attained the negative fusional divergence. Now if I move my pen tip further backward, so now this 3 circle will become 4. That means double has been there. It has become double. Followed everyone? Yes or no? Would all of you follow? So my aim is to achieve this third circle in between. So when I'm training the divergence, I have to look at the tip of the pen. Slowly I'll move it backwards. These 2 circles will become, there will be a third circle in between. And you will find, that 3-dimensional view of the circle, because a smaller circle, okay, normally when trained for convergence, a smaller circle will come nearer to our eyes, and when train the divergence, the larger circle will go backwards. Means as if dono circle, like the smaller circle will come near, larger circle will go backwards. So that is the state basically. Clear to all of you? Yes. Any questions? How to train the divergence? Yes. Yes or no? Any questions?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this way we will train the divergence basically. So this is a free space fusion card what I have shown you. Okay. So you can give red green targets also. Red green targets means I do not have with me now. So red green targets if you give, that means one red circle will be there, one green circle will be there. Okay. So if you use the red green circles, you need to use a red green goggles for that. Otherwise you cannot see that circle. Okay. So red green circles, if you have to use the red green goggles, and black circles means no need of goggles and all, you can do it with your naked eyes itself. Okay. So to train the divergence, we use this kind of transparent sheet. We use this kind of transparent sheet. Okay. To train the convergence, we need to ऐसे कुछ white page में रहना चाहिए. Okay. Means it should be printed on a white sheet. That is the thing. It is coming very okay. So if it is printed on a white sheet like this, so you can train the convergence basically. So to train the divergence, it should be transparent like this. That is the thing. Is it clear to all of you? Yes. Any doubts how to train the convergence and divergence?